Hello. It is time for number 383 curve flattening concert. And the curve is staying reasonably flat here in Bucks County. Our cases have leveled off at about kind of 30 cases a day in the whole county, which has a large population, like 600 or 700,000. So it's averaging 5 cases per 100,000 people. That's pretty good. Warren and Janelle are here, and Michael Anthony Wood and Ann Mintz. Good. And Judy Wong and Carol Pred and Charlie Bryant. And Charlie points out that it is a palindrome day. Is it 221? 321:22. That's not a palindrome, not for another year. And good afternoon, Steve Edelman and John Sprouse and Mike Verbeck and John Hubner, Margot Lemieux and Debbie Moore. Okay, and like that. But it is the first full day of spring, I believe. And so I have a couple springy songs. Bunny Barnes is here, Donna Greenberg and Kathy Marsick and Rich Fowler. And Deb Libby Clark and Jim Moore, yay. And Jim says it's a beautiful Monday, and it is. It's a beautiful Monday here. I already got to take a walk. I had to wait around this morning while the people from the water softener company came to tell me that I need a new water softener. So, because it hasn't been working. And like that. So, but then they got here on time, and they're gone. There's actually just one guy, and I got to go take my walk, which was a lovely walk in the park. It's a little cool here, it's like 50, 55, but still a nice day for a walk. And this song actually talks a little bit about being in the park. So. Spring this year has me feeling like a horse that's never left the post. Well, I lie in my room, staring at the ceiling. Spring can really hang you up the most. Morning's kiss wakes the trees and flowers, and to them I'd like to drink a toast. But I while away the what do I do here? I walk in the park. That's what I told you I would do. Just to kill the lonely hours. Spring can really hang you up the most. All afternoon, the birds twitter twit. You know the tune, this is love, this is it. I've heard it before, don't I know the score? But I have decided that love is a bore. Love seemed clear at the new year. Now it's April, love is just a ghost. You know, spring arrived on time, but what became of you, dear? Spring can really hang you up the most. Love came my way. I thought it would, man. I'm having a hard time with my lyrics today. Love came my way, and I thought it would last. We had our day, now it's all in the past. Spring came along, a season of song, filled with sweet promise, but something went wrong. Doctors once prescribed a tonic, sulfur and molasses was the dose. You know, it didn't help at all. My condition must be chronic. Spring can really hang you up the most. That spring can really hang you up the most. And it looks like Steve Edelman. Did you put the whole? No, that's another poem. Anyhow, Steve Edelman's here. John Sprouse, I already said hi to. Mark Steele. Bernd Bachman. Hi, Burke. Tom Albright. All you guys. I see Leslie Williams Earhart. Hello. Linda Pasquale Blaze and Peggy Burnett Roberts. I hope you're doing well, Peggy. Kathy Marzik. Fran Landesman, I think, is the author of that. It's kind of beatnik jazz standard. I first heard it played as an instrumental by Bucky Pizzarelli and fell in love with the tune. And then I didn't really know if it had lyrics or not, and I was teaching up at Sam W., and my good friend Buffy Groves heard me playing it, and she said, well, I sing that. And she sang the whole thing for me. It's a little longer. I don't always do the whole tune. There's a kind of recitative at the beginning, and there's another verse at the end, but I like just as much as I do. My old friend Carol Mancuso, who's a Tai Chi wizard, she posted a little interview with David Bromberg from 2013 in which he mentioned that he said one of the things he learned from Bob Dylan was that if you're going to do a song, then that once you decide to do a song, then that song is yours and you do anything you want with it. And he said it because Dylan on his first album did a song called Pretty Peggy-O that, you know, when we go down to Fenario, where the captain fell in love with a lady like a dove. And they called her by name Pretty Peggy-O, which is like a Scottish, folk song. And then he put some line in it about a rodeo that he just made up on the spot, probably, Bob Dylan. And Bromberg said, yeah, when I heard him do that, that was a big lesson. Said when you're going to do a song, you do it the way you want to do it. And I like to do Spring Can Really hang you up the most. Exactly like I did it, except for forgetting all those lyrics at one point. So that's our first spring song. I have one more spring one, but it's coming up in a couple tunes. Connie Emax is here. Connie Adams, actually, from Santa Barbara. Hope you're doing well. People are writing long things, so I'm going to have to go back and read them later. I can't read them all now. And I see Bill Allen is there on YouTube. Betsy McIntyre. Hi, Betsy. Yeah, it's lovely here, too. And yeah, I still don't know quite how to promote this thing on YouTube. I think that I never get very many listeners there. It's usually like 3 or 4 people at the most. Anyhow, I clonk you. I forgot to clonk you at the outset. And let me know if the sound is balanced okay today. My microphone's a little bit lower than usual, but it's okay there. If you can still hear the vocals, we're good. So I'm playing the little Prue RBL00 today, the Raleigh Brown model. And this guitar, like a lot of times I agonize over, I say, well, should I play the Martin on that, or which Martin should I play and stuff. But the thing of it is, this guitar can cover anything. This guitar sounds good for blues, sounds good for bluegrass, it sounds good for anything. The only thing it can't do is sound like an old Martin. And that's why I have those guitars, because they sound like old Martins. But for this one, for this Mose Allison tune, the song is fine. Now one of these days I'm gonna get myself right, do all my business in the daylight. One of these days I'm gonna get myself right, gonna do all my business the broad daylight. And one of these days I'm gonna get myself straight, quit acting like a reprobate. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna get myself straight, quit staying out late, quit acting like a reprobate. And one of these days I better get in step. You know it won't be long, people, I've been needing help. One of these days I'm gonna get in step. It won't be long, people, for I've been needing help. of these days, I'm gonna go back home, sit down on my front porch and compose a poem. One of these days, I'm gonna go back home, sit down on my back porch, well, actually my front porch, and compose a poem. One of these days, I'm gonna get myself right, do all my business in the broad daylight. One of these days, I'm gonna get myself right, gonna do all my business in the broad daylight. One of These Days by Mose Allison. What a great musician he was. I got to see him just once in a very small club, probably about 40 people. It was wonderful. I think there's some more people coming in here. Let me see who I missed. Lisa Mandel, Tom Pevier, I haven't seen you in a while. And the other of you. And who else? Just more comments from my good friends here. Helene Tober Fowler and Toby Simmons is here. Hi, Toby. And Cliff Hochberg. Thanks for stopping by, all you guys. So, a couple announcements here. You guys know about that. It's looking a little small. Maybe I have a bigger one I'll put up there sometime. And The Invisibles, Kit Serikaku, Kate Mack, Linda Worster, Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Invisible Rubenstein. There was somebody else who I saw the other day who I didn't know about. But if you're an Invisible, if I don't say hi to you, it's because either I'm being a moron or it's because you're invisible on my feed. So, hello. Hi, everyone. Whether you're on here or not, whether I can see you or not, hello. And that's all I don't have any other big announcements today. Tomorrow morning, Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch are on at 10:30 Eastern Time. Always a wonderful concert. And I'm back on Wednesday at 3. And on Thursday, Martin McNeil is on at, I think at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Alex is not going to be on. He's got a gig that day. And he's going to be on Friday instead, along with the usual coterie, including Bunny Barnes and Warren Bendler and Steve Edelman, who are all here today. So I'll announce that more in more detail on Wednesday. So next up, I'm going to do the other instrumental for today, which is another springtime song. And it is called It Might As Well Be Spring. So that's It Might As Well Be Spring. And Carol Pred will tell us who wrote it. I can't remember right now, but it's like Rodgers and Hart, I think. But we'll see. Hey, Jeff Blumenthal. Hola to you too. And S.A. Tudhope is here, and David Arthur Radcliffe. And the clocks have gone forward, David, a couple weeks ago. Did you get here late? And like that. So I have one more for you today, and this is my original for today, and it's very out of season, but you know, I like to sing these songs that I've written so I don't forget them. I'm new. I think I know this one, but I thought I knew spring could really hank you up the most when I started today. So here we go. This Thanksgiving Eve, I'll load the stove with wood and warm my simple home with thoughts of brotherhood. I'll sit before the fire, give thanks for what has been, and drink a toast to those along the road who've shared the life within. Out on the frozen field, a single lonely tune, a broken-hearted nightingale is crying at the moon. My world is drawing inward as years keep moving on, and now I see the beauty in trees whose leaves have gone. These are the dimming years, a time to reminisce and feel the strange divide between contentment and loneliness. The turmoil of my younger years, it now has taken leave, enveloped in serenity on this Thanksgiving Eve. It's just an old guitar and me on this Thanksgiving Eve. On this Thanksgiving Eve, written on a Thanksgiving Eve. True story. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I love spending time with you guys here. And I will be back on Wednesday and catch Cozy and Charlie tomorrow morning. And more things later in the week. The wonderful Martin McNeil on Thursday for his blues thing. And speaking of the blues, be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great day, you guys. Have a great couple days, and I will hope to see you on Wednesday.